Supervive just released, and here we are with the most controversial addition into the game, the Forge. In this video we will cover how items work in Supervive and how the Forge affects the whole game. Basically in Supervive you are now having 5 gear slots and 5 passive perk slots. On the first 2 slots you can equip 2 weapons that are called relics, and relics will affect your gameplay the most because they contain unique active abilities like hooks, shields, blinks and more. Relics will also give you interesting passive abilities, making them the most important items for you to have. Next we have 2 slots for gloves, which are actually called grips, and they will give us some nice passive stats like bonus attack damage, cooldown reduction, lifesteal, slow effects and many more. And for the last slot we simply have our boots, which are called kicks, and they will primarily give us movement speed and some additional stats as well. Lastly we have 5 more slots where we can equip our perks, which will once again give us some additional passive effects. In short, the most important items will be our relics, since they will alter our playstyle and also have active abilities, and the rest all will be some passive boosts. Now, all these pieces of gear can be acquired randomly around the map when you are eliminating monsters, clearing vaults or defeating bosses. Here is, however, where the shops and the forge come into play. First, there are 2 different kinds of shop, one with a regular yellow icon that sell gloves and boots, or as they call grips and kicks, plus health and shield replenishment consumables, and this shop with the red icon located only at the outpost, which will additionally sell relics and perks. So you can buy grips and kicks almost at any time, since there are base shops everywhere around the map, but if you want to buy relics or perks you will have to visit one of the red icons at the outposts. Now that we have this information, let's see how the Forge actually works. Pretty much anything that you'll do in game will reward you with some points that are called Prisma. With Prisma you can then buy a prismatic capsule that will unlock one random relic, grip, kick or perk for you. The items that you have unlocked will be available for you to buy from shops inside the game. Yes, if you don't have any items unlocked in Forge, shops will only have the basic items for you, but if you have them unlocked they will always be there for you to buy. Apart from that, if you acquire an item multiple times, this item will be evolved, giving you even greater stats. Now, if the Forge was a good addition or not to Supervive, it's up for you to judge, but as you may realize, veteran players will have a clear advantage over newer players, since they will have their arsenal fully unlocked and extra buffed. On the other hand, you can be the veteran player and be rewarded for your playtime with this advantage. I guess the goal was to give players something to grind over and keep them in game, but in my opinion I don't know how much this suits a Battle Royale game. The whole point in Battle Royale after all is to drop without any items, and every game will be different depending on the loot you will find in game. But again, I will let you be the judge in the comments down below. Anyway, one more small tip about the Forge is that you can choose your desired character from the bottom left corner of your screen and see the items that are recommended for him marked with a thumbs up icon. There's also a bookmark icon above every item, and if you press it, this item will be at the top of the list in shops later in the game. There is also daily and weekly special items in case you want to directly buy them instead of gambling on the prismatic capsules. And that will pretty much cover the Forge and Supervive. Thank you all for watching, have fun playing and see you on the next video.